Okay, the next step is to install WordPress on your Hostinger server to make sure we have a website that is live on the internet. And to do that, we come here to hosting on the top menu. Again, we are on hpanel.hostinger.com. We come to hosting at the top and we see the domain here. You select your domain, the domain that you want, where you want to install WordPress. I will click on manage. And here we are, again, we have been on this interface in the last video. We have all the options to manage your domain, to manage your website, to install apps and all that is related with this specific domain. On this case, the domain we got is prowebsiteacademy.com. On your case, you have your own domain here. We will scroll down to the sites or websites option. Here we have websites, and here we have all the options for website. And the one we are using right now is Auto Installer. If you want to import your website or migrate from another place, you can use these options here. If you want to install a brand new website and you want to start from scratch, which is what we are doing here, we select the Auto Installer. So click on that. Excellent. Here we choose the platform we want to use. The most popular is WordPress, and this is the one we are using. Click on select. Excellent. And this is simple. All we need to do here is just to provide some information about your website, about your business, and in a few seconds you will have a website right there on the internet ready for you to see and to start optimizing. So let's do that. The first step is to add your website title. In this case, I'll add here Pro Website Academy. Add your administrator email, your username, and you can add a password here. So let me add a password. Excellent. Don't worry about the advanced option. Just click on next for now. And here we have a confirmation before we install. So you see that they will install the version 5.9.3, which is the current version. The language you can change if you prefer to install in another language. If you said, Diego, my website is not in English, it will be in French or in Portuguese, Spanish. You can change this to any language that you prefer. I will leave English for now. You see the requirement, don't worry about this. And in here, I recommend you to go with the recommended option, which is update only to minor versions, okay? Click on install, and now Hostinger is taking WordPress, the application, and is installing right there on your website. By the end of this process here, you will have a website live on the internet. Of course, it won't be optimized because we will do that in the next videos, but the website will be live right now. If you have any problems during this process, let's say you have a problem, you get an error message or something like that, you can always use the help chat on the Hostinger website, which is this guy here. You see here on the lower right hand side, you see this icon. If you click here, we are going to the knowledge base page, and in here you can basically select one of these issues. Let's go with domain. Let's say that we have a problem with this, and you have two options here. You can send them an email or you can chat right now. This is great. I love this one. I always use this one. Even if I don't have error messages, even if I just have a question about something related with the website, with the service, you can always scan to the chat, enter your information here. In this case, this is my domain. Describe your issue, send the message, and the chat window will open right there, and you will be chatting with a live human being that is ready to help you solve any problems you have in the process. Okay, excellent. Let's go back now to where we were. Here we are. So we just installed WordPress, and now that we have the WordPress installed, you don't need to come here to Hostinger anymore, right? We will come to Hostinger only if you want to renew your plan or stuff like that. This is already done. We don't worry about this anymore. Now all that we are doing, everything we are doing right now, will be in the WordPress administration page, in the WordPress dashboard. There we will install themes for your website. We will make your website look beautiful, look professional. We will add content to your website. Everything will be done there in the WordPress site, okay? So how do we get there? We can click here on edit website, or I prefer you to do a different way. I prefer you to open a blank page on your browser and go to your domain. On this case, it will be prowebsiteacademy.com, as you see here. This is my domain. And to your domain, you will add wp-admin. This single address here, guys, is the main address that you will always use to access your website, your WordPress, the administration of your website. If you want to add content, you want to change something, you want to update plugins, anything related with your website will be done on this administration panel, okay? So let's go here. Here we go. And now we need to log in. What is this login information that is asking here? This is the login information we just created in this video when we installed WordPress a minute ago, okay? If you don't remember this anymore, you can just recover by using this, lost your password. But I do remember, so I will add my email here. Let me see. And my password, and hopefully this will work. Let's see. Okay, wonderful. Is here. I will just jump this and go to the dashboard. Excellent. And here we are. This is the WordPress dashboard here on your website. You already have a website. So if I come here to your domain, let me open a new window here and go to my domain, prowebsiteacademy.com. You see that this is the website. This is how the website looks like right now. If you go right now to my domain, probably you will see a different page because we will be configuring and optimizing this, but this is any person in the world at this exact time that I'm recording this, if they go to prowebsiteacademy.com, this is the page that they will see. But this is a default page installed by WordPress. From now on, in the next video, we will start setting up and optimizing your website, installing themes to make sure that your website looks super professional and it has the feeling and the face of your brand. That's what we want to accomplish, okay? So here we are on the dashboard. In the next video, we will continue from here. I hope that to see you there. And if you want, you can start exploring these options. But if you don't worry, we will explore each one of them. We will use all these tools, the simple tools, to make sure that you have the most optimized website for your business. See you in the next video.